Hello. I hope you enjoyed the story about the tree with all those fruits on it. That tree with a lovely name. Oh, what was it again? Awongolema. Oh no. Was it Babonga Bora? No? What's that you're saying? Oh yeah. Awongolema. That was the name of the tree, of course. I thought we could make something to go with the story of the Awongolema tree. First of all, I'll show you some things that you might want to get ready. It's tricky to pick up, I've got all my plates with my rainbow colours cut out of bits of magazines, because we might be doing some cutting and sticking. But you might prefer just to do colouring and drawing, so you might want to get yourself some colours. We're going to need some glue and some scissors, and we're also going to need a stick. I like using sticks. I went to my garden and I found a nice branching stick. If I hold it here, you can see it looks like a little tree. I'm hoping we can turn this into an Awongolema tree. Thing is, it won't stand up. So something else that might be useful might be a plant pot. This is an old plant pot that's still got soil in it from the garden. I just found it in the garden. It's very useful because it's got holes in the bottom and you can stick your tree in it and make it stand up. If you haven't got a plant pot, you could always use, I'll just reach over here, one of these. You could stand your tree in it like this and stand that on a table. Oh, I rather like that, look, the tree's in front of the moon. Like this. That's quite a lot of things that we're going to need today. Shall I show you what it is we're going to make? So, this is what I've made. I'll bring it a bit closer so you can see. There's the hill and there's the tree. Smells good, with all the fruit on it and some leaves too. I'll show you what I did. First of all, I'll show you this bit, which is the hill. It's hiding the pot. I just got, this is an old envelope, and I cut out a sort of big egg shape. I think one of the oranges has fallen down from the tree. Maybe I can eat it. I cut out a big egg shape and then I folded it in half so that it looked like a hill. And I did lots of scribbly grass. I had a look through my pens, felt pens and my crayons to see how many different greens I had. Some are dark green, some are very bright green, and some are a rich green. And I drew lots of grass like this, and then over the top I put lots of wax crayon. I think it looks nice. Then, for the tree, I chose the colours that I wanted my fruit to be. This might be a rosy red apple. This might be a delicious bunch of purple grapes. I think it's pretty clear what this is. I think this is a banana. This could be a mango, or it could be an orange. You can put whatever you like on your tree. I got my pieces of paper and I cut out some shapes and then I stuck them on. And I made some leaves too, using green. You can see that here. It's quite fiddly to do, but it's quite fun. If you do it and you find they're really not sticking very well, Another thing you could do is to just find a nice big piece of paper and draw a tree and then cut out your fruits and stick them on. So when I'd got my tree and my hill, I got the plant pot, and then I had a problem because my stick was too thin for the hole and the stick kept falling over. So what I did was, I'll show you, I found a little bit of paper like this, and I just wrapped it round and round and round and rolled it like that, and that made the bottom of the tree just fat enough that it sticks really well into the pot. And then there's the hill. I also thought you might like to make that really, really clever turtle. Here he is. There's his shell. Here's his face. He can even open his mouth. You can see again I've used lots of different things from magazines. This time I chose just green for my turtle shell, but you might want to make a rainbow turtle or any colour you like. So I'll show you what I did. For this one I used brown paper, but you could use any colour paper. You could use a paper bag, a bit of brown paper. So when I had got my paper, I chose a big old brown envelope. I cut out a circle for the shell, and then I got my scissors, which I've left in the other room, so I'm going to tear it and show you. I got my scissors and I cut, snip, snip, snippety, snip, snip. I cut a little cut. It's like cutting into a pizza, but just do one cut. And that's going to be so that when we've stuck all the paper on there, we can do this, and it changes a flat circle into a little turtle shell. So keep it like this, but with the cut, and stick on all of your shapes for the turtle shell. But if you don't want to do cutting and sticking, and you just want to do colouring, you could colour in the turtle shell. When it's all covered, then pop some glue along one side of the cut, and then wrap this over, press it down hard, and then you've got the shell. Now you can see my turtle has 1, 2, 3, 4 legs and a head. So for that, let's use this. It's a bit big, so I'm going to tear a bit off. Oh, and because I haven't got my scissors, I'm going to do tearing. So I folded my piece in half, and then I folded it in half again. And this is a bit like magic. Now, if I had my scissors, I'd go like this, snip, snip, snippety, snip, 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 and I'd cut out a leg shape. And the leg shape would look like this. I'll show you with my... It's a bit hard to see that green. Can you see? There's a line here. That is going to make our legs. Let's see if it works by tearing. Here I go. I'm tearing along that line, and I'm hoping that I'm going to get 4 little turtle legs. Let's see. Do you think it's worked? Here we go. 1 leg. Let's put it there. 2, And to make the head looks pretty much like the leg, except that it's bigger and rounder. So I'll do a bigger and rounder one. If I do it like this, I'm going to end up with 4 heads. I might want to make 4 turtles, but I only want to make 1, so I'm just going to do 1. Let's see what happens. Here we go. I'm going round, 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 round. I want to give turtle a bit of a neck, so I'm going to do a little long bit on the end. I'll show you this sort of shape in a minute. It's actually quite tricky doing the tearing. If I were you, I'd use scissors. Oh, where's he gone? Here he is. He's got a bit of a pointy head. I'm just going to... There he is. That's not bad for a turtle's head. Now, if you want your turtle to be able to open his mouth, you can do this. You can just make a circle like this. So now we've got turtle's head and an extra circle. With the extra circle, fold it in half, and straight away it becomes, let's do it this way, a little mouth. And if you stick it underneath the head, then you can make your turtle talk. He's going to try and say the name of the tree. Let's see if I can make his mouth move. Ooh, this is tricky. Here he goes. Awongolema! He remembered. Well done, turtle. So I hope you have fun having a go at making a tree or a turtle, or you might just want to draw a picture. Have fun. See you soon. Bye.